Okay. So, yes. Okay, Auntie Pooh, I see you. Hold on. Let me put this in the chat for all those who are those. And let's go. Where Auntie Pooh at? Let me see. Add my auntie. Because Auntie Pooh, we got conversation, Pooh. What the fuck happened? Because we got shit to talk about, girl. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, girl. Let's talk about it. I just got off a line with a couple of the girls. Yes, that's the Bell Collective show in my DM. Let's talk about it. Auntie Pooh, let's talk about it, girl.
All right, I'm trying to make sure I don't echo. Okay.
I'm trying to make sure I don't act up because I'm all excited, girl. I just had conversation after
First of all, let me start
conversation.
this by saying, bitch, I see you. I see you. I
You see?
see you. And I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm
Oh,
excited.
Auntie.
Don't look at that as nothing small. That's big.
Right.
Don't let nobody try to take your moment, baby. A moment is a moment.
It
You
is.
understand? Some might not never get it.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
I keep telling you, don't worry about the followers. You just worry about who watching. I'm telling you, they be watching. I'm
Right.
telling you, don't trip. It's coming. It's
You
coming.
right.
They ain't gonna
You
be able
did
to
say
fuck with
that.
you, baby. They ain't gonna be able to fuck with you. And I had, what did I say last week?
You did say that.
I said, damn, I could see you doing the interview. Didn't I say that?
You did
Didn't
say
I
that.
say that? I said, could you have a conversation with? And you said what you said. See. Look at it, baby. What I tell you.
Auntie Pooh. It was first it was Aikisha a couple weeks ago. Then it was Marie yesterday. Then it was Aikisha Marie. Then it was Latrice, Aikisha, and So Gucci today. I wasn't listening, honey.
Hey, I
I'm
told you. I
a
told you.
beginner. Look, to be a beginner, honey, that's some steps now. Conversation with some big ones, because this is a good reality show and it's on own Oprah. Come on. I'm like, look at God moving them up. Listen, they try to count me out, but God count me
It's
in.
just lining you up with the people you need to be lined up with. You good?
And I just it's so funny you say that because that's what I be saying too. Like God, like Lord, I didn't even act. Well, I did. I did ask for this. And it's like every time I ask, you give me something to, help me further and further and further. You feel me? He gives me something to motivate me, like I've been going through some things lately and I don't want to talk about it,
Mm-hmm.
since I don't discuss that here. But I've been going through some things lately and I've been, feeling some type of way, like, a little down or whatever, but he always makes sure he does something to
Man, look,
encourage me.
he has to look. Every time he wake you up, all you gotta remember is when am I tripping off of? I woke up. It is somebody in a worse position.
He always gives me something to
Always. And
encourage
then he
me.
giving you look. You woke up a little, a little cloudy today, but then look what happened. The same people we talk about, you got the interview.
Conversation. Like, what y'all want to talk about? Because look, I talked to it right now. What y'all want to talk about? Look, right now, Bell Collective showed just messaged me on mentioned me on a on a story. It just went across my notification. Look, this right here. Here we come, boo. They on their way coming. See, see, I'm talking about.
See, that's all that matters. You ain't gotta worry about it. Just like me tonight. I said, fuck it. I'm finna inbox Meg Thee
Just see that
Stallion.
and says, "Oh, we
She
on our
probably
way."
never see it, but fuck it. I said I'm gonna start inboxing celebrities. Hey, if you get bored one day, go check out one of my stories.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, fuck it. Somebody might open it. How I'm gonna know if I don't never try shit? At least I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. It don't
Right, and
matter.
I'm working on it, and that's the best thing to do, Auntie Pooh. Like I was telling you, right? I be tagging them. Just keep tagging them. Just keep tagging them.
And I don't even be tagging. I don't. I don't.
I be
But
tagging.
still though. Like it's just the point. You take steps towards what you want. It doesn't matter what steps you take, as long as you're doing something. You know what I'm talking about? Because can't talk about it if you ain't doing it. You gotta do
Right,
something. You know? So it's all good. It's just people, you know how people is, man. People weird. You know?
it's people like you who inspire me, honey. Cause
Man,
shoot,
I'm gonna keep pushing y'all. Because regardless if nobody is on the live, when I tell them to come rewatch, or even if we gotta rewatch, we gonna get you past the hours you need to be monetized. That's nothing. We're going to take the time and do that. So at the end of the day, it take time, but once you get there, man, it happens. It
right.
happens. You know what I'm talking about? It happens. So it's all good, man. We good. But
Listen, I
what we
can't wait.
talking about first? What is we talking about first?
Um, we could talk about. I mean, I took notes. So eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What you wanna do? What you wanna do? We can do Bow Collective since we can go there first. If you want, it's cool.
All right, let me go through my bill collective notes. Let me see.
I got my notes.
I know you do, honey. But you know, I go by scene, so it's just let me just run through.
Me too. Then I go by points too. I go by scenes, and then I go by like points, like what stood out to me or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
hmm I'll put down something that somebody said or something.
Well, we can go. We can talk about the sit down.
Which
I thought
one?
the sit down with Akeisha and Marie and what's her name? I
Lakeisha?
think the sit down was a
The
cool little
luncheon when
sit
they
down.
had lunch?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think they had a cool little sit down. I like how they. First of all, they all looked amazing. Let me just give them credit. They all looked very,
Right.
very good. They looked really, really good. And I like the fact that they did the reintroduction.
Right.
Start over, real
Let's
grown up.
start over. Hi, my name is
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely. So I'm liking the dynamic of okay, they did the fussing, but at least when we get another episode, it ain't the continuance like back to back. It's like okay, we can sit down and have we can talk. So I like that. I'm talking about this show grown woman vibes, like,
Right.
you know. So as far as the discussion, I think it will cool. I mean, I didn't expect it to go that well.
I don't know if the okay. I don't mean to cut you off
No,
if
you
I
didn't.
am. I don't know if the grown vibes have reached it to be, for to this day because
Okay.
conversations I've had with people, so it don't seem like it's still grown.
I was
You know what I
giving
mean?
petty.
It's sexy and it might be back to being petty, kind of the way I've been getting. I'm not trying to say what I think it is, but for what I've been getting, I'm assuming that it's still coming off a little bit, a little rocky. But
Okay, well, for the most part, I appreciate the scene.
right,
Regardless if off camera or whatever is still petty, we go see it later on in the show. At
right,
least you see a little balance, as far as like, even if it's fake, at least y'all.
right. And I only say that because talking about new beginning. You know what I mean? When we were saying, re-entry and reintroduce herself, new
Yeah.
beginning. You know what I mean? So it made me look at it like, okay, yeah, because I put down too, new beginning.
Mm-hmm.
The lunch, Aikisha, Marie, Letitia, the new
Yeah.
beginning. So I thought it was pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? So then when I had conversations, of course, it made it different. But that was my thing. Like I thought it was pretty dope. Okay, new beginning. Let's go. Handshake. Hi, my name is whatever, whatever, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It was a new look, a good look. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Like hopefully, like you never know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you never
But
know.
for the
But
most part, it's giving an okay vibe. Like I like it.
right, it's giving okay vibe. And I never knew like when they were talking about Latrice. I mean, not Latrice. Marie. Marie was talking about
Marie.
her clinics and the things she got. Like
Yeah,
she's dope.
she is.
She's dope.
She
Like Marie
is.
got a lot
That's
going.
why I said Marie is hard working. That's why I said I ain't believe that. But that's why I was like,
She's
nah, man,
dope.
she a go getter, man. She a go getter. But
Yeah.
all of them are go getters. All of them are go getters.
They're opening 5 methadone clinics, Marie. What? Just for what her mom needs it, but don't mind to talk about what other shit she got going on. She's fucking dope, girl. Like
She is. She is.
she's
She
dope.
is. She real dope, bro. Like she is really, really like on everything. She's dope. Like she really is. I really appreciate the ladies is like really doing their thing. Like they work hard.
Right.
They working hard. What did you think about the baby shower?
I thought it was okay. Um I thought it was right to get that girl a car because maybe I don't know if she has one, but
No,
I
they said
mean,
she doesn't. So I think that was nice.
okay, because if she
And
has
I appreciate it was a sensible, it wasn't extra out. It was nice and JJ brought it in. And the girls seemed happy. They
right,
said they ready to be aunties and they gonna be there for the baby. So I appreciate that.
right, and I
That was
believe
real
that they
nice.
will too.
Yeah, oh yeah, they definitely go auntie baby are out. Yeah. They're
Right.
definitely gonna be there.
I just pray that the relationship between the girls get better enough so they can be able to receive that baby properly. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes,
I
as
believe so.
sisters,
Because what
sisters bump heads.
I think it was just one of them things where it's like I love you, you love me, but I gotta tell you how I feel. And you don't necessarily have to agree with how I feel, but I gotta tell you. And I think once she just laid it out, I think it just was to that place where they can just be like, okay, we moving on. It's over. Some people hold things longer than others. Like some people are really like that. So maybe she just had to get that last. Maybe she never felt heard. And maybe because the camera was there, maybe it felt like they was forced to actually, regardless of what y'all think of what I'm saying, right? Maybe she actually thought with the camera being there, y'all are forced to hear what I feel. It doesn't matter if I'm wrong, because I'm the queen of saying feelings ain't facts.
Right.
But if she felt that way, she felt that way. So maybe her mom and her stepdad didn't see it that way because they felt like how we was feeling. Like, I really ain't, like y'all tripping. But if that's how she felt, that's how she felt. And maybe with the camera, it felt like now y'all can't force me to shut up. I'm finna say what I say, and now we can move past it. And I think they in a better place. I believe them girls go love that baby to death. You know what I mean? I think they go. Oh Lord, this boy in this game. Lord have mercy. But I think they'll be all right though. I think they gonna receive the baby properly. I think they gonna love the baby, right? I don't think it's gonna be no problem. I like the baby shower was very much how girls in LA how they baby shower. Actually, girls in LA a little more extra though. But how they the balloon arch and the chairs, the big chair, that's all the time.
Right.
That's regular, and it was cute. It was cute.
Right.
It was regular. I like that JJ brought the truck up and all that. Just saying, I like the family dynamic of it.
I love JJ.
I do, but
I don't give a fuck with
I've
nobody.
been in love with JJ since Dancing Dolls, so it just seemed like we've been knowing him, like he like an uncle or something, like
Right.
he a brother or something. Like JJ just one of them people. that you can't help but like because it just seems like his energy is always want to be positive. I ain't never seen him be negative, you know. I've never seen him be dismissive. I always seen him try to be understanding towards stuff. You know,
I
even
just
when he
got
talked to Miss Diana, he'd be like, "Man, they know how she is." You know,
right,
like so I always like JJ. He always
right.
seemed like a great guy. I think
I
she
just got
lucky
off
to have JJ. I think he lucky to have her too.
right. I just got off the phone with I mean got off the live with So Gucci, and I mentioned how we know JJ. And I said it to her. I said, So Gucci, I don't want to seem like I'm being rude by saying this, but we know JJ. We know Sanjay and the twins. We know, you know,
We
Star and Sky.
feel we know them.
No,
That's
I'm
the
saying
thing.
I'm saying
No, no,
as
no.
a
I know what you're saying. I'm saying, but we feel like we know them because it feel like we grew with them.
right, but,
Yeah,
right. I know exactly what you're saying, but like I say that like the world knows, as the world knows, we've seen JJ, we've seen Sanjay. We know JJ is the silly one. We know he's the
goofy, have fun.
the bad the dad DDP. We know he do his backflips, got his jokes, do his whatever. We know what he do. And I was like, we just want to know who you are. Like personally, I want to know who you are. And it sucks that the season only has one more episode before the reunion.
Yeah, it
But
does.
right, but
I think we didn't get to see a lot of her. And I
right,
don't mean not her physically. I just mean that I think a lot of the little drama, the pettiness, it overshadowed her. And the
right,
only thing was highlighted was the family and the dramaticness with the girls.
right.
You know, so I think that some of the drama took away because of course, it's a reality show. They only go put so much, real life and then make it dramatic, but the rest they won't, they want the
Exactly.
arguments. They
And
want
that's
the,
what I was saying.
you
Like,
know,
hopefully we get like, you on the next season so we can get to know more about you.
absolutely. I would love to see her go to work like a few days and see her do her thing.
Right,
I would love to see that. I would love to
right.
see it.
Bring it to the hair salon. Because when you go to the
Yeah.
hair salon, the bitches gonna be talking, get catty,
Yeah.
let
See the
bring it
girls
to
in there,
right, you
popping
know
their
what I'm
ish.
saying?
That would be nice. That would be nice.
Because that's when you get to let your hair down when you go to hair salons, this conversation. I feel like give us something. You know what I mean? Something so we can know who you are. And so you
But
don't
then
hide behind
again, and only thing with this, they submit so many scenes, so it's all up to
right, and that's what I'm
the
saying.
people
They
to
submit so
put
much
in.
stuff, but and that's why I said it too, because I know the people are watching. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
wish
that's
there
why
was
I
a
said
way
it
we
too.
could pick some shit. Like,
Right.
hey, let us pick some shit.
Show us more so Gucci so we could know who so Gucci really is, so we could know that, you know, so Gucci is, relevant on her own. So Gucci could stand on her own, don't have to hide behind JJ shadow because everybody know JJ already known in the world, in the
Yeah.
twin. You know what I'm saying? Don't use them as a storyline.
JJ just got a big personality and she seemed more laid back. So
Right.
it's kind of like, JJ
But
is
she
more of
don't
a,
though, because she's shady and she the way her mouth is red.
yeah.
Fuck her about fucking shit. She talking about it.
See, she that undercover assassin.
Right.
Trust me.
Well, you
I
gotta
know
watch
her
out for
type.
like
Like,
watch out for that little kitty bitch in the
yeah.
corner, so she gonna get your ass.
Yeah,
Trust
she
me.
she ain't playing with him. So Gucci like, look, bitch, I already know I'm a boss. I ain't got shit to prove. I ain't really, we not even about to play these type of games. And I ain't gonna get into it with y'all like that because we go. That's the vibe she give me. Like,
hmm
I don't see no buster in her.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? I don't see no buster in her.
She said no buster. You Cali for real.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see no mark in her. You know what
What
I'm
up,
talking
Buster?
about? You know what I'm going? But
Right.
I don't see no punk in her. Like, I don't really ain't no punk in none of the ladies. All them heifers is goddamn linebackers. They ready to go.
hmm
You know what I'm talking about? All of them just be
I should be
sometimes.
ready
But
too.
I thought the baby shower was nice though.
The baby shower was nice. I thought it was
Thought it
a,
was
a
nice.
splendid idea. What's this? What's this?
But you know what I ain't feeling a little bit? I ain't feeling what's the name in this baby situation. Why do I always forget her name? I don't even know why. I don't know why I forget her name, and I know her name.
Oh, Latrice.
I know why I be drowning out her name because I don't like this girl Latrice I went to school with. But anyway, but anyway, her and this baby thing. That's her. You know, my thing about stuff like this. This is what I be talking about. You know, this man want a baby. You sleeping with him unprotected, and then you gonna have the nerves to tell your husband give up a baby for adoption. Really? You felt that was cool to tell your husband like
Oh, I
that?
talked to her too about the baby too, cause she was on that live too with So Gucci, and
Oh,
I said
sure.
to her, I said, Latrice, I'm gonna say this right here, right now. Give your daddy his baby.
That part.
Give your daddy his baby
And
because he
even if you didn't
deserves it.
want no baby, you Latrice, you grown as fuck. You could have been one and got on birth control. So cut the bullshit.
Not only do he
Cut
deserve
the
it, honey,
bullshit.
he ain't getting no motherfucking younger.
And not even that. If you don't want no baby, you know what to do not to have one. Don't get pregnant, then be like, oh, this was gonna happen. And this is why men be saying some of the fucked up shit that they say. Cause here it is, you making it. And I always say that women get pregnant and it becomes 100% their fucking choice.
Mm.
Period.
But she looked,
Period.
when I was talking to her, not even when I was talking to her, when she was doing that episode, when she was like, she missed her thing with her period, whatever, I said to her, I said, she looks pregnant in the face. Her nose, but then being black, I tried to be, lenient because they always say black girls got the nose, whatever, 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 and their nose swell up when they're pregnant. But sometimes, you look at a lady but think she's pregnant and she's not just by looking at her nose because she's got a big ass nose because she's black. No shade, no
Yeah, I know
offense
what you're
to the black
saying.
people. I'm
But
coloring
it's
myself.
like this what I be talking about though. Like, look, all I'm saying is this. You don't want no baby, fine, that's your body. But at the same time, you married. So it ain't just your decision. You're married. You're not single. You're fucking married. It's not just
Exactly,
your baby.
exactly.
And that's the shit that I'm talking about. Like, you looked a fucking strong black man that really take care of his motherfucking family, that really be there. And you go look at him in his face and say, adoption. Fuck you
Right.
mean
Not
adoption?
no country
First
ass
of
man
all,
like
first
Cliff.
of all, it's a million motherfucking kids ain't even getting adopted.
They just left at home,
All
just
these
sheltered.
motherfucking kids getting put in these fucking bullshit ass foster homes, and these people collecting fucking checks, beating the
Yeah,
fuck out of them in the system, knowing they don't give a fuck because they
yeah.
rather get your kids to the fucking system. They help you really get on your shit so you can really get your kids, and then they be taking people kids for bullshit reasons. So cut the bullshit. Cut the
Yeah.
bullshit. Like that wasn't cool, and I don't fuck with her because of that. Because I don't think that was some shit to say. Like it's already a fucked up stereotype about black men, and here you is with a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Here
Oh,
you
no.
is with a good one. You ain't gotta have no baby if you ain't want to.
He
But to
light
look at
skinned, but he's
man
good.
and say that shit in his face, I don't know if that's how y'all get down. But yeah, that just wasn't cool to me.
And he got all
Oh,
that
and then
in,
you
like
just
what?
go holler abortion or adoption, girl, whatever. I don't, girl, whatever.
Excuse
Get
me.
the fuck
I know
off
what
my
this is.
TV screen. Let me fast forward your fucking scene, and I'll fast forward right through that shit
You
too.
did?
I ain't finished that shit. I ain't want to watch it. For what? Like to me, that was just some weird shit to say.
I
I'm talking
thought
about
that
these
was
women
weird.
out here with nothing, ain't gonna never have nobody. And here you is, finally got somebody that you got something that's really not common. Like everybody in the world get the experience of true love. The fuck they
Right.
don't. And here you is taking it for granted and playing in this man's face, knowing how bad he want a baby from you. And you go play like that, that's not cool. Now, if
Because
he'd
he's
have
younger
snapped
and
and
he's
said,
older.
fuck it, then what? You would
Because
have
it's
felt
not
like he was
fair.
wrong.
It's not right. It's not fair because he's younger and it's not fair because you're younger and he's older. It's
And
like
then, like, what the
he's
fuck?
not
You
getting
think
no
he's.
younger. Give him that mean what he
It
want to
would
make
be
sure
different if she already had children. You don't have children. You don't have children.
exactly.
Okay, you're a boss. Okay, that's the problem now. That's the problem there.
And with one child, you're gonna be able to do it. With one?
One kid, you're gonna be able to still be a boss. What is you
Like we
so
don't know
worried
if
about
she
these businesses for? Like you broke. Them
e-
motherfuckers can run without you for a couple of months. They ain't gonna go down.
exactly. And we don't
And if
even
you
know
that
if she
scared,
had
baby, you got the wrong type of fucking staff.
we don't even know if she was married before Cliff. So with that being said, if this man was good enough to wife you down, why can't you give him a baby?
And it's just that whether she want to give him a baby or not. I just didn't like the fact how she played in that man's face on national TV. You could have just said, I don't know what. You could have just did something else for the scene, not to say that shit.
Not abortion. Not to that
And
man.
then after abortion, you gonna leave with adoption. Girl,
Not
get
to
the
that
fuck out
country
of here.
man. He is country.
Bring me the fucking baby.
He is
Girl,
country.
bye.
He gonna be like, bitch, I'll adopt you before I adopt my baby.
As he should.
Yo,
I know he
let me
has some
tell
other
you,
choice
yo,
words.
I love Cliff. I don't care. I love
I
that
love him
man.
that he popped that shit back like you got me fucked up. Because he let her know, you not going to play with me because I'm an older nigga. That's what you're not going to do.
Right. Like,
But you
girl, you
thought
got
you
me
married a nigga
fucked
for a
up.
bag? Yeah, you going to push a baby out for it too.
Right. Because she got him fucked up.
She do. I like her though. She
I
just
think
had me
she
hot
got
on that scene.
I like her attitude. Don't get me wrong. I
I
hate the
like
way
her.
she fucks with Riri, the way she do Marie, but I love her attitude for like as far as being her as
As
herself.
herself. Oh, I love it. For sure. I talk shit about the scene, but I like her. Genuine. Just don't be playing with him like that.
She was in that conversation too, and like I said, she was like, "Well, stay tuned because it's something. I think she's pregnant, but it's something
Or maybe she had a miscarriage or something, but I'm pretty sure if it's something dramatic, I hope it
because
ain't
they
nothing
was
like that.
people in
But
the comments was like, look at her nose, look at her. She looks pregnant. She was ignoring it. She was ignoring it, but she was laughing, but she was still ignoring. She was kikiing, but she was ignoring it. But she was reading because
she might
you
not
could
be
tell by
pregnant.
looking at her, she was reading the more in the
Her
comments.
cycle could have been changing. You know what I'm talking about? That shit happens.
She was reading
You'll
more in the
miss a
comments than
whole
anything
month.
else.
You'll miss a month. Or you'll miss I don't know.
She missed 2 months. First, she said 2 months, and then later on in the episode, she said 3 months.
I'm just trying to help her out. She don't want to be pregnant.
Because Marie was
Oh,
going off yesterday. Marie was like,
that shit strong, ain't it? That shit got me over here fucking me now later up.
yes, yes, it's strong. Yes, yes, it must have shut me up because I'm about to say something. Maybe I should have kept my mouth shut, but
Hey, it been doing me like that all week. That's how I know my mouth been smart.
she don't believe it. Let me just put it that way. She don't
What?
believe. She don't believe the baby situation. She said.
Oh shit! What? Who said that?
She said that girl need to go ahead.
Say she capping for a storyline.
She's exactly.
Ooh, not capping for the storyline.
That's what she said
Well,
on her live yesterday.
hey, let me tell you something. As a female, that's on the part of lying about a baby for abortion money club. Hey, sometimes you gotta do what you do to pay the rent.
Yo, I'm not
I
doing this
need,
with
I
you.
need, I need, I need that 600, boy. I need it bad.
Oh, I'm not doing this with you.
I'm telling you, I done told two niggas. I got both of them right now to this day. They still call me baby mama. Be crying and shit, talking about what if the baby was still here. I be feeling bad. It was just the honesty shit. I ain't the only bitch, but I need the motherfucking money. So she doing it for a storyline. I mean, hell, hey, fuck it,
Honey.
get your bag. Who am I to judge? Hell,
Right.
I ain't. You know, I said it to be funny, but you know, in general, if she did lie for a storyline, I mean, long as she don't do no dramatic shit and have us crying and shit. Now we get the crying, I'm gonna be fucking mad if you got me emotional.
I ain't
Now
crying.
if you just do some regular shit and we ain't crying, all right, fuck it. Son, close my door because you loud as hell on that game.
Okay, so
What part you want to talk about next?
I don't know. I was looking at something, but I think we did it already. And so what I had next. What you got next?
My main things was to sit down in the baby shower and her and him because you got to remember it really wasn't that much to the episode.
Right, it wasn't, and that's what I was thinking too.
It
Like it
wasn't
really
really
wasn't.
nothing because I can't. I know we missing one thing, but I can't remember what it is. They sat down. That was great. The baby shower. Her and him. Let me run through. Let me see. What am I missing?
Who had a wife?
I'm trying to think. That was it, right? It's something we missing. What are we missing?
Akeisha's movement on Fair Street by herself.
Okay. She didn't let what's her name know she wasn't fucking with her. That part. That's what we missing.
Oh, Letitia.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that was that. She was in her feelings. Then I got
I mean, rightfully so. You could have told me you ain't fucking with me. You could have just told me. You could have told
right.
me.
Raven mom showed up at the dinner party with Marie.
Oh, then old girl show up. Oh yeah.
Right, and then
And
Timber,
and,
the
and
decorator.
Tambourine. And she leave. She ain't giving
Hmm.
her no camera time.
What you think?
I mean, I ain't really gotta entertain no bitch. Think about it. Like I try to look at it from everybody's shoes, right? Why do I need to entertain a bitch who trying to fuck up what I got going on?
Hmm.
I'm just saying. I ain't gotta entertain this bitch on my head.
Like you said,
Bitch,
giving her camera time, right?
what I need to give you camera time for, bitch? You the help.
Who had a wife? What? Somebody had a wife.
What am I missing?
I wrote it so crazy. I can't even tell.
Let me see. Real quick.
In the studio. I don't want to get the volume in it though, so I don't want it to be.
Yeah, Demond. She walked in. That was it though. After she walked in,
I'm talking about before that.
while they were sitting at the table,
Let's see right now. I'm gonna see right now. Not now, but right now. Hold on, let me see right now. I love their picture too. They picture the cast picture for this season.
Yeah,
Cute.
they look real good.
They got the pink and green baby Tambra got the white on, and it matches Marie's hair. It looks cute. It's like they did a little cute get up, but Tambra and what you and I wonder what the concept was to get that picture because everybody's
And then I
dressed.
know Tamara was asking him. He asked her to move in, and that shit, like that was it.
My lights is flickering. Okay, let me go down.
They cast which look real good though.
It's cute, right?
Yeah, it really is. I mean, it's because this episode wasn't a lot. It was a very soft episode, you know. It was a good episode, but it wasn't nothing, you know.
My God, why is my teeth acting stupid? It just was working.
Desmond is married.
I
That's what
think
they was
Demond.
talking about, right?
I think Demond, right?
Demond, I don't know why I called him Desmond. Lord have mercy. Demond, yeah, that's what she said.
That he got a wife, right?
Yeah, but what does it matter? You fucked him. Like, what the wife got to do with anything? You didn't care. You didn't care. You slept with him. Like, come on, make this make sense. Let me see. Let me mute it. And then I'm
Season
finna
two
see.
is like not season one. And Glenn with his fine hair, we ain't gonna talk about him because he wasn't on in this episode. Y'all lucky. Letitia, you lucky. I ain't gonna say nothing now. I just seen a picture of him though on the reunion last season. And I'm looking at my TV. You know that specimen. We ain't gonna talk about that specimen right here. Okay? Okay? Okay?
Yo ass. Hold on, I'm trying to see exactly what she said. Let me see.
We not gonna talk about that good specimen right here. Okay? Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, and I did want to say shout out to my girl, cause she did bring Glenda, Raven mom to the meeting. Her
Marie,
yeah,
right.
Marie. You know, that was dope. You know, I hate that that girl got killed like that, but yeah, I like that. That was an appreciative ass moment. You know what I'm talking about? Because that was some real shit to do. Invite her, you know, bring her to the circle. Because at the end of the day, you know, helping her helps you, help the y'all grandson. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So that was dope.
Marie, dope. I love Marie.
Yeah, she is. Marie dope.
I can't wait to see what Akeisha movement is on Fair Street by herself with her own crew.
Yeah, I want to see it.
But you see how the tables have turned? Do you see that?
Huh?
Do you see how the tables have turned?
Yeah. Remember what
I've
I said?
heard from the conversation I've had earlier, it seems like nobody really fucks with Tambra. That's what it seemed like to me.
I think that still was kind of cold to have old girl walk in.
Who?
To have
Decorator? She's been decorating their shit for years though. And it was a woman empowerment movement. What they want to have her decorate the shit and then she can't come?
I mean, I I guess they been friends with her longer.
Tambra should have had some coof, had some balls, and stand there and be like, you know what? Who are you again? You know my man from where? Elementary school. We don't know you, man. Right, that type shit. You feel me? Hit the bitch with the big pun. That's what she should have did. If you ask
And then
me.
they try to be fake with her. Girl, you know she don't want to be there with that girl. Stop talking about we still celebrating. Girl, it don't matter. The bitch I share a dick with walk in. Bitch, I don't want to be here. Now, how about that one? That one work?
Exactly.
I don't want to be around a bitch I share a dick with.
Which makes
And
it
why
so
do I have to?
disrespectful.
Why do I have
Makes
to? And
it
I'm with her
so
on that.
so
Bitch, he ain't
disrespectful.
here. He the one in question, not her. She ain't in question. This is really about the mind. They trying to make it about Tambra. It's not about her.
Right.
The mind cheating, that's him.
Right.
Hell, from the looks of it, everybody man and did what they was doing. So I mean, I don't really see what was the point of this. I
Right.
don't get it. I don't get it.
Honey. I don't
People be
even
knowing their
understand.
households fucked up. Why you think all them old school ass marriages lasted? Because people used to mind their business.
Mm,
People, them bitches, grannies knew that they papa had another family on the road around the corner and all kind of shit.
I think the men used to whoop on somebody else's bitch.
You get what I'm saying? Come on now. Come on now. Then when papa passed away, you found out he got a whole nother family and y'all acting shocked. Man, get the fuck out of here. Like, come on, bro. We know what it is. Come on. Like, let's be real. Let's be real. Like, for real. Real shit. Come on now. Next subject. Come on. Your house over there going through your notes, ain't you?
Yeah, this is a couple of links out. But okay, so I didn't have many much notes for this episode because I felt like you said, there wasn't really much in it.
It wasn't. It was a soft episode.
Right.
It
It was
wasn't nothing to be like hella detailed about.
right. The baby shower was cute. That's I
It
mean, I
was.
think
It
it
was
took a
cute.
lot of
The
time.
colors was cute. The guy, he looked handsome. Um, the
Who?
car was
I was
practical,
baby daddy.
nice.
What
Um,
the baby daddy looked like?
huh?
I forgot what the baby daddy looked like.
Oh, just regular light skin. You know, regular look light skin. Look like he about 6 feet, maybe 5'10", maybe shorter. I don't know. Regular, just regular. You know, he was all right. They seem cool. They seem happy for the most part. Everything. The episode was nice. I just think with the Tamara situation, she don't got to deal with old girl if she don't want to, and y'all can't force that on her. Unfortunately, the mom fucking the bitch who is the decorator that ain't Marie and them fault either.
Do you think he fucking her?
Man, come on, man. If he not, I really want to fight her. Cause what the fuck you come telling information for? I don't give a fuck about no emotional connection, bitch. I want to know if he's spending money on you and fucking you. That's what matter to me. Him sitting here telling you all these lies got you thinking you got an emotional connection. Man, I ain't worried about that. I'm trying to see is he spending the light bill money on you, the mortgage money.
I think they fucking.
If they not, she thirsty.
I think they fucking because one, he has not said no.
I mean, he hasn't. But
Flat
do
out,
he have
flat
to?
out, like no, no. He's just been like, why are we talking about that? And try to change the subject, and then be like, I don't know why she may think that, and then be, and all this shit, or like
Because I
he
tell
said
women
stuff
all
to
the
make
time.
Amber comfortable, but never really answered the fully questions
Because why
fully.
do we gotta make anybody else comfortable? Whether he cheated or not, who business is it?
But he don't ever answer the
Besides
question.
the bitch he gotta deal with, and that's Tambra. If she not tripping, why is everybody else concerned? It doesn't matter. Women be knowing they households. They don't need extra people telling them shit they know.
And
Why
be
you think when
knowing.
most women get told about they nigga cheating, they don't be surprised.
And be knowing too. You know that, right?
They willingly know. So it's kind of like I don't like how they went around with this shit. I did not like that. I thought that was some sucker shit. I don't care what this bitch said. Right after she said it, you should have went straight to Tamara. That's it. That's all.
Tambra.
Yeah, should have went straight to her and told her, "Hey,
Okay, so
you
where did
upset
Latrice
this?"
go? Where did Letitia go?
Didn't she ask? She told what's the name?
Who?
Who I forgot who she told. Who did she tell? Marie? I can't
Nope.
remember when she was like, oh, Wooty Whoop said she messed with him. They got an emotional connection. She told people before she went to her.
But guess who she went to first before even going to Tambra? The person who she should make her look crazy. You hate Akeisha so much, but that's the person you go to go talk about
Show
shit.
did go to Aikisha. Show did.
That's your friend to tell her your friend's business instead of going to your friend. You didn't even go to Tambra first. You didn't even go to Tambra first to let her know about her man. You went to Akeisha first. The op. I mean, she's not an op to me, but to y'all,
Cause
to them.
and that scene it gave me like you trying to dick ride and look, it still didn't get you nowhere.
But that's my point, though. You did
No, I feel
all
you
of
on that point.
that.
Cause that been my whole point. Like you didn't even go to her. You took it around. Why would you do that?
You
And
wasn't
you
even
already know
real
what you're
enough.
going through.
You wasn't even real enough to be
But like you know
yourself.
what you're going through. And you know you don't want nobody to feel like you didn't felt before, baby. So why would you do that? You ain't like secrets about you. You
You
ain't like
wasn't
secrets
even real
about
enough
your
to
man.
be a friend to your friend. You wasn't even real enough that you was
To
being
go,
yourself, and
I
being
would have been like,
yourself
what
made
girl?
people
Hold
trust
on.
you
You
on
know
camera.
me, I'm picking up the phone, FaceTime my best friend. Let me FaceTime her for you so you can
Right?
tell her.
Best friend and no friend, bitch. If I fuck with you for fucking, if I went to school with you, bitch, let me tell you what, that's just fucking her, bitch. And I only saying this and don't say my name if you ever repeat it, bitch, because it's not what it be repeat, bitch. But don't say my name, because I ain't say it. If somebody come ask me, but I'm telling you right now, you better watch out for your niggas. He found out that in the fucking da 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 da. You understand what I'm saying? And then hang up and then listen. Don't say my name.
And
Don't say
maybe
my
they wouldn't have
motherfucking
brought it
name.
up, but I don't see them not bringing it up. Maybe they would have left it alone, but I don't see them leaving it alone and not having old girl say something to Sam. I just don't see that. That girl was gonna say something to her. So it's gonna be one more episode, and I wonder what this one's gonna be like. Because clearly Latrice got issues with motherfuckers because I seen her going off.
Mhm.
She was talking about bitches want to be her and all that. I said, oh, okay. Motherfuckers is wishing they was her and all that. And I'm like, okay. Well, let's see what this reunion go give.
Right. Right. Hold on. I gotta see what this reunion gonna give. Okay, so my understanding is Mike's talking bad about me.
Somebody talking bad about you.
Yeah.
On where?
Trey.
On where?
Trey.
Who?
Trey.
Who is that?
Trey.
Who?
Trey.
Trey.
Mm-hmm.
Who is Trey?
Hold on.
What you
Let's see what this.
did?
Huh?
What you do?
I didn't
What
do.
you do
I
there? What
didn't do anything, but but I got into an argument with somebody. But that's all you can talk about because there's nothing else to talk about. But we're gonna see.
what's his platform?
Ooh,
Is that the one with the glasses?
that's Roland up there with them.
On who page?
YouTube.
On what? On what's the name of their page?
Trey So Raw.
Trace So Raw.
Trey So Raw TV.
Should I give it a view?
This bro said he can't even motherfucking. I know he not talking about me. He can't read.
I don't even know what's going on, honey. I be so lost. Y'all always into it.
I don't be into it with nobody. I don't be into it
I
with
know,
nobody.
I know, but I'm just saying it's always something. I just be like, what the? I be lost. Like, what's going on? Wait a minute. Somebody told him that drop a tear or UTTB as well. Treat your minor husband better and make him a lunchable and get him a Hawaiian punch. What?
to nobody from chasing LA or Atlanta. Did nobody gave a fuck about. They decided to get their
Oh, they don't like
ass
TTB.
in front of 8 people to make a fool of themselves and decided to start beef. And we the people don't care once again. So we the people want to know why the fuck are you bitches beefing on motherfucking live and showing you bitches your real true colors.
I understand why is your Black Allen always in the middle of everything?
Okay.
Wait, who was
Why
beefing?
is your
I know they. I'm looking at the comments. I guess apparently they bad at TTB. I don't know. I'm confused.
Oh, go ahead, Rob. The reason is argue is because this is phone.
They say King of Shade is 600 pounds and can barely breathe when he talking. Oh, so they just got. I'm so lost.
She was my blood because she was watching Texas. All the people was stuff on the show and we doing all that. And Herschel, the person is always there. They said, oh, we don't like always thinking about it. But he was absolutely saying, oh, I love you know my man. So, you know, this is saying, oh, she was talking so big, strike what in his
Girl, let me pay out, girl. Let me take my bag.
you will be invited to the block party. Thank you. Thank you, Roland. You may continue. Go ahead, Roland.
But he talking about me?
Oh, that man, dry wig ass, middle that man. Who is on? Who's that man? Okay. Oh, right. The video. Not really. Not really. Really on the fucking document. Roland. Come on, bitch. You're really on the document.
Hold on.
Yeah, let's end it and come back.
Huh?
Let's end it and come back. So I want to see what they said about. I got to pay attention.
I wish I could pause that.
Okay, you want to say because he's really a nobody, but you can use him. Yeah. Go ahead, eat him up, brother. You know, I don't fuck about none of them. I don't fuck with them. You saw eat the finish. You can barely walk up.
Well, damn, they reading down, ain't they?